areas and Enterobacter aerugine bacteria, but does not provide 24-hour protection against viruses. Every time you touch a surface, you leave behind bacteria. To keep surfaces sanitized all day, use Microban 24. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially. Once dry, Microban 24 is effective for 24 hours on bacteria when used as directed. Microban 24 sanitizing spray, bathroom, and multi-surface cleaner. With United Healthcare Medicare Advantage Plan, there's so much to take advantage of. With $0 co-pays on preventive dental care. Plus the nation's largest Medicare dental network. It's time to take advantage. To learn more, visit AdvantageWow.com. That's AdvantageWow.com. Here's our contact at the Network of Independent Health Sector.
Southern California's only 24-hour local news and traffic station, KNX 70 News Radio. Depend on us. It's 2:14. I'm Ethan Roberts. Coming up, school district officials want to help high school seniors with their college applications.
NASA wants to buy some moon dirt. That's for clean up inside. A troubling increase in both mileage and property crimes in one LA County city. I'm Emily Baldy.
Those cars are coming up in the next 15 minutes. Every 10 minutes on 5, and here's Matty Pacheco.
Oh, we got a problem in Arcadia, 91 West at Pioneer, a multi-car collision. The middle lanes are blocked and you are on the brakes at Bloomfield. Karupa Valley, 15 South transition to the 16 West shut down till Monday morning, that's tomorrow, for a weekend paving project, also taking away 3 lanes of the 60 West from Wineville Road to Archibald. You can expect delays through the roadwork. Chavez Ravine, 110 north before Stadium Way. A car spun out and ended up along the center divider. The driver shaken up and it's slow from 6th Street. Hawthorne, 105 west before Crenshaw, a 2-car injury wreck. The fast lane is taken away. The backup to the 110. Santa Monica, 10 west before Lincoln, a 2-car collision. Both pushed over to the right. It's a sluggish drive from Cloverfield. We have a pair of SIG alerts in Universal City. 101 north, the Campo de Cahuenga on-ramp shut down till further notice. It's a police investigation going on through the area. Also on the 101 north, at the Jim, a 2-car crash. 2 right lanes are blocked. And because of both incidents, it's a tough drive from Highland. Encino, 101 west before Reseda, a 3-car smash-up, all in the fast lane and the backup to Balboa. Our next report is at 2:25. I'm Manny Pacheco with more traffic reports more often. KNX 1070 News Radio.
Look for some warmer temperatures as we head into the Sunday afternoon under a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures topping out in the lower 70s along the coast, lower 80s in LA and Orange County Metro, upper 80s in the valleys this afternoon, as well as the high desert communities, upper 60s for the mountains. As we head into this upcoming week, it is going to get hot. Temperatures will be climbing into the 90s and triple digits for some inland areas as high pressure expands into Southern California, so you will start to notice the heat as we head into Monday and it lasts through the middle and end of the week. With Southern California's most accurate and dependable forecast, I'm CBS 2 meteorologist Allison Houston for KNX 70 News Radio.
San Bernardino's at 81 degrees at this hour. In Northridge, it's 81 degrees as well. And in Burbank, it's 77 degrees. And it's 217. The LAUSD is promising to help its high school seniors navigate the college application process, even as it continues to deal with other challenges caused by the pandemic.
The Los Angeles Unified School District's college-bound seniors will be the next to face some serious pandemic-related challenges.
The application window opens October 1st for students to complete financial aid applications. Unfortunately, this year's forms, or FAFSA, will rely on outdated 2019 income tax information, which may not properly reflect the impact the crisis is having on many families.
Superintendent Austin Jr. says the district's already planning to offer students help virtually.
These workshops can help students and their families understand how to apply to college and participate in online visits with college representatives.
As for a physical return to school campuses, still a date unknown. Superintendent says viral transmission
you're voting early, drop your ballot on by.
But a lot of people who saw that photo, including this woman, quickly realized that was not a real drop box, and they alerted election officials.
It's insane. I can't imagine in what world you would think that would be acceptable.
The registrar of voters then posted a message on social media confirming the box was not legitimate and warning people not to use it. At last check, the box had actually been removed, but we do not know yet whether any ballots were ever put inside of that box. Santa Ana police are releasing video to the public that shows 2 attacks on the same church in the last 6 weeks. And detectives believe the public can help identify the 2 men responsible for the vandalism.
Archangel Michael Coptic Church has its windows smashed by bricks or stones on August 23rd and October 5th at widely varying times. 8 in the morning for the August attack, 3 a.m. for the October vandalism. Santa Ana Police Corporal Anthony Bertaglia says detectives have so far ruled out a burglary or a hate crime as a reason for the attacks.
There was nothing taken. There were no notes left, as in what we often see in hate crimes. So whether this is a particular individual during the daylight or even the second individual, if they have some beef with the church, we don't know.
What they do have is video showing a distinct difference in the size and build of the suspects. The daylight video is very clear with some details of the man's face. For that reason, public help might be the key to identifying the people involved. In Santa Ana, Pete Demetrio, KNX 1070 News Radio.
You can see video of both attacks and the images of the people responsible on our website at KNX1070.com. And do remember, with so much news and not enough time to depend on KNX for quick, up-to-minute updates around the clock. Tune in the morning, at noon, and before you head your tip every day. In addition to your radio, of course, you can hear it on radio.com. KNX when you download it. And just ask your smart speaker to say, Alexa, play KNX 1070. We'll be there. It's 2:20, time to check money news with Larry Kofsky.
NASA wants to buy some moon rock. Bloomberg reporter Justin Bachman says it's seeking companies to collect some lunar samples and sell them to the agency, but not bring them back.
It's really about establishing a legal and operational precedent that the United States will be collecting natural resources on the Earth and using those.
Bachman says that precedent would allow the U.S. and other nations to collect and use lunar material.
The moon has a lot of natural resources, helium and other minerals that are useful. But initially, I think NASA is focused on water and the ability to make rocket fuel on the moon.
And Bachman says this is just the first step in what will likely be a long legal process.
This is not going to decide anything permanently. There are years, if not decades, of legal discussions and negotiations that need to happen.
Elon Musk's SpaceX is seen among the likely candidates for the job. So NASA will pay for the moon Earth will not cover the cost of the mission. We check your money at 20 and 50 after each hour. I'm Bloomberg's Larry Kofsky for KNX 1070 News Radio.
Halloween is coming, and there's